Morning everyone. As promised, we are going to be talking today about, I'm very excited, Proraso Blue. Woo! Now, for those of you that know me by now, I love all things Proraso. I love the green. I've got several of these, a few presents from my birthday a couple of weeks back. So I've got, I think, I've got 3 of these to use. But I'm very grateful for them. I shouldn't sound ungrateful, should I? But if you remember, on Saturday, just gone, I decided I really wanted to try the Proraso Blue. Now, that doesn't come in a tub yet, but it does. Here's the big reveal. Come in a tube! How lovely. So, like I say, it's not even opened yet. Oh, it is open. That was a bit of an amateur, wasn't it? Amateur mistake. I think I can edit that out. So without further ado, let's get some Proraso pre-shave on. There we go. I did read up because I didn't want to mix the smells, but Proraso do recommend still that you use the pre-shave with the blue as well. So apparently I'm doing the right thing. So I'll just get some of that on. Haven't shaved since about 6 o'clock yesterday morning when I had to go up to London at stupid o'clock on the train. So it's, yeah, I've got a good day and a little bit's growth there. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit in my bowl. There we go. Yeah, looks like shaving soap. There we go. That will do, won't it? For now, I think. Now, you're probably all asking yourselves, I wish I knew more about the bowl. Well, this is a very, very old bowl. It was made around the time of Ramesses II, which of course is about 1210, 1213 BC. He was a very keen double-edged shaver, wet shaver, and his favourite colour was blue. So what people used to do was to celebrate his birthdays, they would make shaving bowls for him. Now, it's funny because there is an inscription underneath. I must be careful because this is very, very old. And it looks like it says IKEA, but it doesn't say IKEA, it's something in Egyptian. I'm probably reading it upside down. But there we go. Edwin Jagger, Best Badger. That rhymes, doesn't it? So let's just get some of this going. Yeah, it's getting there. Possibly put a bit more in. I'm probably going to need some more of that, but look, it's getting there. It's getting there. Now, what does it smell of? I've still got a bit of a cold. Yeah, aloe vera's in there, vitamin E. What does vitamin E smell of? What am I talking about? Yeah, it's not. It's clean. It's obviously not like the green, of course, because that's all menthol. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's get on with some of this now. So what's been happening last few days? Well, American elections, isn't it? So Mitt Romney, bless him, whatever your political stance is, has just spent an awful lot of money. Not really got anything out of it, but someone's got to lose, I suppose. I see that it was actually quite close, wasn't it? There was, I think, less than 1% in it, I think. Which, yeah, it's going some, isn't it? But, never mind, never mind. Right, so that's gone on. It's gone on really nicely, I think. It's thick. Yeah, it could possibly be a little bit wetter, but I'm happy with that. So it smells good. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, right. I'm going to be using the R41, of course. The blade in there is a 7 o'clock Super Platinum. These are from India. I don't know if you can see on there, it says made in India. Interestingly, I thought of Michael Smith, I thought of you. This is the note that came with the blades, and it's basically a customs declaration, and all they've put down there is sample. Now, I think that's quite a powerful word when it comes to customs, hopefully. And yeah, it just sailed through, no problem at all. Obviously, the customs in India are different to the customs in America, but I had no problems there. So I think that's what all blade sellers should put on their paperwork, really. Okay, right, let's give this a go then. So R41, Proraso Blue, and a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. Right, you have to ignore the grey. I really do need a haircut. Yeah, it's yeah, not bad at all. There's no tugging, no slipping. The lather could actually be perhaps a little bit wetter, but it's just something you develop in time, isn't it? I've never used a tube like that before, so but it feels nice on the skin. I don't know if you can hear the R41 there. There we go. It's nice and quiet here. I've done the school run this morning, and I'm supposed to be working from home like you do. My wife is out, so there's no one here at all. I haven't even got the 6-month-old boy on the floor making a noise, so I can jabber away as much as I like. Not bad at all. I just wish my cold would go and then my powers of smell would return to normal in time. There's a lot of it about, as people keep telling me. I think that's their way of trying to be sympathetic, but or perhaps they're just telling me to shut up, I don't know. Yeah, best. It's going to be a 2-pass, possibly a 3-pass. Incidentally, I was reading the other day that I don't know who's worked it out. I don't know how they've worked it out. Apparently, the average male over a lifetime will shave on average 20,000 times. And it just made me think that if you were a Gillette cartridge system user, that's an awful lot of cartridges, isn't it? Goodness me. No wonder Gillette makes so much money. So there we go. Yes, was it 20,000 shaves over a lifetime, and what was it? It equates to about 5 months of your life with a razor in your hand. So thank goodness for double-edged shaving, I say. I'm just going to whip a bit more of this up. Having said that, I've spent a small fortune on different blades and creams, etc. I'm pretty much where I want to be in so much as my favourite blades and my favourite shaving soaps. But of course the beauty is, as I don't need to tell you, is there are so many out there that you could just try a different one every week, really. And I think from reading the Facebook comments that some of you do rotate your stash just to keep using all different bits and pieces. Right, there we go. Yes, it's gone on nicely again. Yeah, I like the smell. It's not as not as powerful as the green. And I'd never actually tried the red, funnily enough. I ought to really. Pasha, your comments made me smile last night about what the red sandalwood can do for you. But best of luck with that, mate. Yeah, if you want to post photos of that, that's down to you. And so, what you do in your own time is your business. So, right. It feels quite. I can feel it's there. I know that sounds daft to say, but I can feel it's on my face, which I've not had with some other soaps that I've used, but I'm pleased so far. And this 7 o'clock is doing well. Yeah, there's nothing there. Get away with a 2 pass, I think. My favourite blade, I think, still is the feather, of course, but I'm really liking these black 7 o'clocks, or the black ninjas, as some people would call them. I think they're a tiny bit, for me anyway, they're a tiny bit draggier, but you know, that could just be technique, couldn't it? But they come a close second to a feather, I think. And you might be wondering why I'm still using them, is because I've got a few, and I just want to persevere with them and see if I can make them better for myself, really. I don't know if my phone is picking up the sound of the R41. It's a noisy beast, isn't it? For those of us who use it. There's been a lot of discussion recently on the forum about the R41. It really isn't as scary as its reputation would lead you to believe. That's not to say I wasn't scared when I first started using it, but you should be able to hear that. It's not to be frightened of, I think, is what I'm trying to say to you. It's nicely balanced. It looks good. It does give a very close shave, and yeah, it's a good all-round performer, as my boss used to say to me. Bless them. So what I'm saying is, don't be scared of it. You'll soon get used to it, and it is, of course, just all technique, isn't it, at the end of the day? So, God, look at me shaving with no soap under the razor blade. Ooh, go me. Yeah, happy days, I think. I think that will do me. We'll just rinse off now, and it's not often. It's the way, isn't it? That it's not until you rinse off that you actually get to rub your hands all over your face and realise whether you've had a decent shave or not. And I'm pleased to say, as far as I'm concerned, that is a decent shave. I can't feel anything, really. No, very pleased. So we'll just finish off with my old favourite, the Proraso post shave. There we go. Oh, which is great when you've got a cold, because you can. Oh, nice. So there we go. So I've lost the lid now. That's the Proraso Blue. It's the aloe vera and vitamin E. Goes on really well, I think. It's smooth. It's given me a really good shave. Smells nice. So it's not overpowering. It's not strong. You can tell it's a quality product, and it's not expensive either. That's the main thing. This tube I've got £4.95, and it's 150ml. And I was quite surprised when I opened it. I thought, blimey, that's quite big. Story of my life, really. And just one last thing. I said somewhere on the group that it came from shaving.ie. Sorry, shaving.ie. It didn't. It came from the Safety Razor Company Limited, which are a UK-based company. They're at safetyrazors.co.uk. I ordered it on the Saturday night. Thank you very much, Tom, for finding a supplier in the UK that had it. Ordered it on Saturday night. It arrived lunchtime Tuesday. Delivery was £2.95, but I chucked a few blades in that order too. So I'm really impressed with their speed of delivery and service. So I couldn't but may well be going back to them. So thanks very much for watching. Yeah, Proraso Blue is a winner as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, very pleased. So I best get on and go downstairs and do some work and slave over a laptop all day. And I'm steaming up now. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for putting up with me. Cheers.